Making money during COVID? That's right, my friends. Bom dia, boa tarde y boa noite. Buenos dias, buenas tardes y buenas noches. If you have been laid off because of the effects of the coronavirus pandemic, and maybe you're even waiting and hoping and praying for that stimulus check to come in, which it may or may not, you might be looking for ways to lock in the money while you are on lockdown. So my name is attorney Mari Ribeiro, and I'm a business integration attorney helping entrepreneurs and professionals get their green card. And today I am coming with you with 5 ways on how you can start a new business and start earning money during the COVID-19 and during this new normal. So if you're interested in making money during this economic crisis, this health pandemic, you'll want to stay tuned for this. Okay, so first things first, welcome to the new viewers. I am telling you hello. And if you are new, you want to make sure that you are hitting that subscribe button so that you can continue getting videos like this. Honestly, it's the only way that I actually know that you find value in my videos, and it encourages me to continue bringing you videos like this. Also, if you are a professional or an entrepreneur, I'm talking to you, I actually have a free checklist to get your green card based on your profession or based on your entrepreneur. So I'm leaving that with you in the description to make sure you get your copy today. All right, let's get into it. So you guys know already what's been happening with the economy. There's so many people talking about, oh my God, there's a new recession on the way. There's an economic downturn. People are losing their jobs. You know, people are filing for unemployment. There's millions of Americans on unemployment. And I've actually talked about how the unemployment benefits may or may not actually impact your immigration process. But today, I actually want to talk to you about, not the doom and gloom, because, we have enough of that, but also, to really encourage you to have the right mindset, right? So it's actually the main purpose of this video is to have the right mindset and don't panic, pivot, okay? So the first type of business that you can start in order to start making money during this pandemic, right? We have the new normal. Well, you need to make some new money, okay? The first thing that you can do is start what's called a print-on-demand online store. I don't mean like print with like a printer, ink, and some paper. It's 2020, do people even use any of that? What I really mean is a online business in which you as the business owner creates products that are white labeled. So white label meaning that they don't actually have their label. You can customize it to put your brand on it. But what you do is you have your online store, and those products that you are selling are already pre-picked and pre-designed by you, but you're actually not even selling those directly. What it is when people go buy your product, you're actually then placing the order to the supplier, and then the supplier puts your logo on that product and actually sends it out and ships it out to your end customer. So essentially, you are not even ordering inventory. You are not buying inventory before you make a sale. You are not stocking inventory, waiting for somebody to buy it. You are essentially just a middleman or woman, right? You are essentially just someone caught in the middle where you put up your website, you have these pre-selected products with your awesome design, with your awesome logo on there, and then you're in charge of the marketing and you're in charge of getting people to that site. And then when people actually buy it, you simply place the order with your supplier, and then your supplier takes care of the rest. They charge you directly. You don't have to pay them. I mean, you do have to pay them, but it's not like you actually pay them. But everything is just smooth, and you don't actually have to touch anything. So that's a really, really, really nice way for you to put very little upfront investment. But if you focus on the marketing, it's a way for you to really generate a nice stream of passive income that you don't even have to worry about the actual product and the actual like shipping and the actual manufacturing. No, you already have your supplier on there. If you guys are actually interested in that, I can actually send you a link below on how you can actually create these print-on-demand online stores. This is from another company that is near and dear to my heart, that they actually are teaching people how to actually do this exact thing that I am talking about, so that you are making money with the new normal. It requires little investment from you, little work from you, except on the front end with getting people onto your website to actually buy your product. Okay, so the next one is online teaching. So I'm talking about e-courses, education, things that are online. So just from this pandemic alone, which started in March 2020, we have seen that e-courses have actually increased by 50%. Sales in e-courses have grown by 50% just in the time span that people have been on this lockdown and during the pandemic crisis. So that means there is a lot of money to be had. People are starving for education and for learning new things and for learning new tricks and the trades, especially when people are either not able to go to work like physically and they're working from home, or people have lost their jobs. So they're looking to pick up new tools, new way of doing things, and learning new skills. So the online education training is a fabulous way. Oh, it's amazing how you can actually teach others to do what you know how to do well, right? So it's a way for you to not just do what you do great, but also teach other people to do what you do in a great way, right? So, you know, you don't actually have to be like a certified like professional in like X, Y, and Z. I mean, you can, but there is a skill that you know how to do really well. I mean, just think about, what has somebody told you time and time again? They always say, oh, wow, you really arrange those flowers in such an amazing way. Oh my gosh, I love the attention that you give to, I don't know, painting. I really love the way that you organize things. I love the way that you cook pasta in the most like perfect, you know, temperature, the most perfect way. Whatever, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be like, you know, how to create a business, or, you know, how to file your taxes, or how to, you know, dissect something scientifically. It doesn't necessarily have to be something like that. It could just be something that you do really well and you are willing to teach people how to do it too. And hello, not only are you giving your knowledge, but you're also, you know, balancing the laws of prosperity, right? You're also teaching people, giving people value in exchange for receiving value as well. I mean, charging for it. Use what you know and make it work for you. Make a business out of it with the online trainings. The next thing that you can do online during this new normal and this COVID-19 pandemic is do short-term gigs on some sites like Upwork and Fiverr. So for instance, if you are looking to freelance, this is the best time for you to do it, because people are looking for help that they can't otherwise get, you know, in person and physically. So they're turning more to Upwork, they're turning more to Fiverr, and they're turning more to these short-term gigs to actually help people, you know, brush up their resume, or, you know, help them revise a book that they've been drafting, or do data entry, maybe help them finally get their social media game like on schedule, or maybe helping new business owners, you know, schedule consultations online and virtually, right? So all of these things are like freelancers and way that you can do things on a short-term basis, but also a way for you to help business owners and help people who need you in exchange for paying for your valuable time by doing freelance work. Number 4, what you can do is if you are great at consulting and or coaching. So consulting in the field of whatever it is that you are really good at. So it's kind of taking the online training, but actually doing it on a one-to-one kind of a basis. Same thing with the coaching. If you're really good at guiding people and helping them think through their issues, maybe offering them a new strategy, maybe giving them a new perspective for them to tackle whatever it is that they're tackling. If you have a knack for that, there is absolutely people who need your help. So I personally have a coach where I go to them when I actually need help, and also when I don't need help. I actually go to my coach and I need my coach for myself, for my business, for my mindset. And if you offer some kind of way to help support, especially people that are in business or they're professionals, we're under a lot of stress. We really are. So, anything that you can do to help support them in their mindset, in their strategies, offer that to them. We need people like you. We need more of your help. So online consulting and online coaching is also a really, really, really great new business, especially for this new normal. Okay, number 5, the last one on how you can make money during this new normal. It is with selling online products that actually complement what you were doing pre-COVID. So for example, if you are a restaurant, if you own a restaurant, you're probably not going to be able to even host people into your restaurant during the lockdown, during this health pandemic. What can you do? You can actually sell your secret sauces, your special product, that wonderful dish. You can actually already sell it online. That's such a wonderful way for you to continue serving, your restaurant patrons in a different and new way. What else? If you are a bar or a nightclub, again, we're not, we can't have people gathering in those types of places right now. But what can you do? You can offer your barware, like if you have like martini ware, or if you have a wonderful, set of champagne flutes, or maybe martini cups, or whatever it is, in order to, again, it's a product that's actually complementing what you were doing. And here's the thing: you don't want to start a business that after this is over, you just kind of toss it to the side. You want to have a business that is still going to continue to complement the services that you offer once this lockdown has been lifted, once we have moved past this coronavirus epidemic. Another great example is if you do cooking classes, or if maybe you do salsa instructions, you teach people how to dance. Maybe you can actually, again, put this online. Maybe you could have dance wear that helps, your clients, your students move a little bit smoother. And it has your logo on it, right? So that even after we go back to attending your cooking classes, we still have a way to buy that wok that you are now selling during the pandemic. So find ways that actually complement what you are already doing pre-COVID and just start putting it online. Think creatively. This is such a great opportunity for people who are in that mindset, which is why I keep mentioning mindset. If you don't have the right mindset, you're not going to see these opportunities. All you're going to see is crisis and turmoil and, oh my God, what do I do? No, that's not going to help you thrive and move forward, my friends. So let me know what you think about this video. If you have other ideas too about how you can make money, how you found making money during this new normal and this COVID pandemic, I would love to hear about it in the comments, and I will see you on the next one.